McCormack, and I play for the New Zealand Dolphins.
Well, you got to tell me, what is the experience like playing for this national team?
It's awesome. It's an awesome team feeling. You know, we have a great bunch of girls, and always playing for your national team is pretty awesome.
Now, you've played American college basketball. How does that compare to playing for the tall firms?
It's a very different style. Honestly, I find it kind of a completely different game. Coming here and playing, it's a lot more up and down, you know, team-orientated offense. I love it though. I love international basketball.
Are the games refereed differently, officiated differently?
A little bit, you know. I know I get called for a few more fouls in the States. Not quite used to that, but you know, it's just making an adjustment.
So do you think in a way that actually benefits your style in the international game?
I think so, yeah. You know, you get used to the physicality of it.
Do you remember when the New Zealand women played 4 years ago at the Olympics?
Yes.
And were you able to follow that at all, or?
No, honestly I wasn't really involved in a whole lot of basketball back then, so it wasn't a major focus for me. Yeah.
There seems to be a real loose feeling about this team, which for a young team, I guess, is pretty good.
Yeah, I love it. It's good. We all have good. I think we have a good confidence in ourselves, and I think it's a young team coming through. And then, you know, we're going to get better as time goes on. And I think we've got a good core group. That's why it's just so loose. It's easy, you know.
What do you have to do to be successful at this level of international basketball with playing against the best teams in the world?
Yeah, I think we just need to stick together. Like for us personally, we need to work together as a team on the court, off the court. It just has to be a good tight unit, and everyone needs to feed off each other. And I think, you know, we're coming along with that.
What is it like playing for New Zealand and traveling all over the place?
I love it. I love the travel. Especially, I love going to the Asian countries, honestly. It's fun for me, you know. At home, we have a lot of kind of Asian influence in our household, and it's good fun.
Are you, what is it? It's two room, and you guys travel economy class, is that right,
yes,
when you fly?
Yes.
So that must be hard for someone like you.
It is hard at times, you know. I came over in a middle seat, which wasn't fun, you know. It didn't quite fit, but, you know, you get used to it.
Now, what airline did you fly?
Air New Zealand.
Oh, that's the best, isn't it?
Yeah,
Come on.
It's the best.
It is.
I did have a little bit of leg room, but I would have liked an aisle.
But you're just a little taller than most people, right?
Yeah, just a smidgen.
That was my first experience flying New Zealand. It was awesome. Tell me, you know, not many people, not many athletes get to play at an Olympic Games. Now, when did you find out you had a chance to play at the Olympics, and what are your emotions about this whole thing?
I think since we qualified last year, it's been a huge deal. It's been a big thing in the back of your mind, you know, and it's always something you're working towards. It's kind of what every athlete works towards. It's a pinnacle event, and so it's exciting to have this opportunity.
New Zealand, do you get the feeling that basketball's taken off a little bit 4 years on from that great run they had in Athens?
I think it has. You know, we've had a lot of development with our Sirens team playing in the Australian League. That's helped a lot, and we're kind of bringing in the players through now, which is a really good thing. And I think this core group is going to help a lot. I think we've got a good team, and we're going to do well this year.
Okay. What is the one player that you're really looking forward to going up against at the Olympics?
I always like going against Lauren Jackson, I'm going to lie. Any of the Americans, if we get a chance to play them, that'll be fun. I'm excited.
Who do you think is the best player in the world right now?
I'm going to go ahead and say Lauren Jackson. She's kind of an idol. So.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to be like.
Is there going to be any stage fright when you walk onto the court with her?
I don't think so. I don't think you can bring that. You know, you can be excited for playing against them, but they're just another player. You know, they've got weaknesses, and you just have to try and do your best to stop them.
Are you sure she has a weakness? I just saw her play last week.
Maybe. You'd like to think so.